And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Hield. Green, the screen. At the teardrop. The shot, no good. Good D by Anunoby. Brunson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. On the wing, Hield. Curry with it. Brunson covering. Hit by Kuminga. The three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. New York trailing. Baseline J on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Assistant shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Curry attacking. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. On 11 left in the first. Now here's Payne. Pass to McBride. Out to Payne. Great D that time from Green.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the triple. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Robinson. The Warriors pull it in. 17 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. And Curry, here we go. And it's Wiggins missing. And a fast break now for New York. And here's Towns. Off on the layup. Poked loose. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
It's stolen by Hield. Curry way outside. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Towns. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Curry outside. No good that time. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Hield. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. Brunson, left side. To the paint. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
New York with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Brunson scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And New York making a change here.
Substitution for your Knicks. Karl-Anthony Towns.
Warriors trailed by 12. Curry is inside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Anunoby outside. Here's Bridges. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Curry. Inside. Jackson Davis. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Pass to Kuminga. Jackson Davis with it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Brunson being aggressive.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And stolen by Wiggins. To the inside. Jackson Davis.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Brunson outside. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Knicks lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Now Curry. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Now Bridges, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Towns. Some nice passing by Golden State. Offensive rebound. And another shot. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges inside. Pass to Brunson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Knicks making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Warriors trailed by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's the pick. Back to Jackson Davis. Right side, Kuminga. Good work there as it goes. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And here's Brunson outside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
On defense, the Warriors. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. At the heart. This one for 3. Wiggins with some nice D.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Drills it from outside.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Both teams decided to change it up. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Wow, pretty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Brunson outside. For the 3. Brunson with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Green. Fires for 3. Moody's shot is off. New York leading by 11. That's tipped. Kuminga with it. Hart covering. Hield with the bucket.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's Hart on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Brunson. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga goes in. Green. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage.
The Warriors, 27.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Warriors trailed by 8. Now Curry. On the wing, Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Brunson outside. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Outside for Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Off target with his 3. New York leading by 10. It's Brunson, top of the key. It's stolen by Green. Now Moody takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Achua with it. Pass to McBride. Right side Robinson. Now Shannon. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. There's the triple. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
40-27.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Brunson with it. Now Green defending. Brunson outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. And Curry has it in the corner. Launches a three. The shot, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
For three, the three ball from Curry.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Green. And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Anunoby. Back to Green. They kick out to Hield. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half. Left side, Towns. Bridges outside. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Here's Towns. Chalk up 2 there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Green. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Brunson outside. Green with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg
A pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here. They tell me I should just let the go.